Hello, Beverly Brewer.
Hello.
Can you please tell me what drew you to Unity of Omaha?
Well, I was involved in work and outside activities and still felt there must be something else. And my oldest sister Elaine had been coming. And I visited the bookstore and I loved the books. I thought, oh, if they talk about this stuff that's in the books, this is going to be nice. So that's what brought me to Unity of Omaha. And for me, it opened the door to another way of looking at things for me.
And what do you like best about Unity of Omaha?
Well, it's like the cheers. You go to a place where people know you and welcome you, and the opportunities just to be of service. Because the first day I came, I didn't do anything but absorb. The second week I was involved in making refreshments. And it just gone on from there. I don't know there was a time when I was not involved in some kind of service because I felt it was giving to me, I need to give also.
And what keeps you coming back?
The people, the message, the weekly message, there's always something for me to take home and put into my life. And as long as I can find something to put into my life, then it's worthwhile for me. It's a growth thing. It's constant. I'm not done. I won't be done. It's just a constant growing and learning and improving.
And what's one thing that you want to say or want us to know about Unity or Unity of Omaha that means a lot to your heart?
Unity changed my life. Like I said, it opened the door to further searching, for further seeking, for further learning, to know that there was more out there than what I had already experienced. And I was open to that, and it just led me to many directions, many classes, many books, and it was just a constant growth, and it just goes on and on. I just love the learning.
And how many years have you been here at Unity of Omaha?
I think it was July of '87, so that makes it coming up 33?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's great. All right. Thank you for your time, Beverly.
Can I say something else?
Yes.
Well, I would like to just mention some of the things that I've been involved here in the church, because I think it's important for others to know that there's something here for them, whatever it is. And I just want to say a couple things, and you can do whatever you like with it. But I've been on the board twice, finance team, twice on the minister search team. Was in the 73rd anniversary play. I have worked in the AV booth for 8 years, doing the weekly song setups and running that, and being a greeter. And at one point, I was doing the sound booth and the greeting. I said, "Okay, I've got to make a choice here. What means the most to me?" And that was to be the greeter, and that's what brings me the pleasure.
Good morning, Ray Williams. Can you tell me what drew you to Unity of Omaha?
Well, I had just come out of a divorce and was feeling really bad and down and unhappy. And I met a man at Parents Without Partners, and he had some books in his car, and they were Unity books, and I got to looking at them, and wow, they had a lot of positive stuff. And so he was attending Unity, And so I started attending Unity. Actually, I was attending another church, and I was the youth ed director there, and so I would get everybody settled in their classes, and then I'd run over to the Unity Church in time to hear the sermon. And that was back in about 1980 when Reverend Dan Saunders was the minister. And so I eventually worked my way out of the youth ed director job and started attending Unity full time, and have changed my life totally. And I'm so grateful for that opportunity, and I'm still in love with Unity.
What keeps you coming back?
Well, all my family is here, my friends' family, and of course the message, and the desire to tell other people about the positive message of Unity. And so I share it wherever I can, and I keep being refed every Sunday, and enjoy being here and being in this building and in the presence of other people.
And how many years have you been coming to Unity of Omaha?
Well, as I said, it was about 1980, so 20 plus 20 is 40. So that would be 40 years I've been coming part of Unity.
Okay, and is there anything else you would like to share that you love about Unity of Omaha, or something that you just think everyone should know?
Well, I was teaching school at the time, and so I had summers off. So I spent 5 summers down at Unity Village going to school, and I passed my exam down there and needed to go back after school started, it happened, and take my SDS, the skills demonstration seminar is what that was. And I never did get back to do that, so I didn't get my teacher's license, the Unity teacher's license, but I graduated and did all the classes, but that wasn't so important as much as I had gained so much from being among the people down at the village, and bringing back what I've learned. And I realized I was just a babe in Unity back then, and what I've learned over the years is so much more. And my greatest accomplishment, I think, is the jail ministry that I'm a part of, and get to share the Unity message with girls at the Pottawatomie County Jail. And I've done that for 20 years, so they keep me coming back, and I learn more than they do. I keep telling them that, and I tell them how loved they are and what wonderful girls they are, and the possibilities that they have if they can just change their thinking. So that's, I think, my greatest accomplishment, and sharing with my family and friends the Unity message.
Okay, good morning, Dick and Joanne Eurek. Thank
Good
you for
morning.
thank you for being with me here this morning. First of all, what drew you to Unity of Omaha?
Well, we were in California before we moved back to Nebraska, and we belonged to Creative Initiative at that time, which was a New Age group that we belonged to in California. And in moving back to the desolate Midwest, which is kind of devoid of spirituality at that time, we asked who we could belong to or what organization there was back there. And they said the closest thing probably to their way of thinking was Unity. And so we looked up Unity, and we found one in Omaha at 42nd and Hamilton. And that was where we started going.
Yeah, that was 1978.
Great.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you like best about Unity of Omaha?
Well, for me, it's they're open to other venues or other methods of thinking and groups that are studying off to the side, which we have done all these years. Joanne, you have something to
Yes,
add?
well, we were raised Methodists, and at some point in our life decided we'd had enough of that, and Unity spoke to us, and we enjoy coming. We like the message. We've done a lot of study groups, read lots of books, and it's just our way of thinking.
And what keeps you coming back to Unity of Omaha?
Habit? No, it's I guess more than that.
Yes.
It's friends we know, and well, it's just nice, I guess.
Well, it's a great community, and we have a study group before church that we have gone to for years and studied all of the Conversations with God books, and we've gone on to lots of other books, and we enjoy that as well. But the community, it's wonderful.
Great. And if there's one thing you want us to know about Unity of Omaha, what would that be?
It's a nurturing community. It's a community who does not believe we're all sinners. Just the way of thinking is
It's open to all
right.
all people, all
Right.
different kinds. It doesn't matter race, religion, color. It doesn't matter. It's kind of a blending group, which is what the United States really is, and becoming more all the time.
Right.
All right. Thank you very much, you two.
Okay.
Okay.